and my CIC. Isn't it beautiful? Sometimes when I just stand here, it kind of feels like the good old days.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Oh, thank you.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant.
My what?
I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Thank you. I appreciate it, but I'm good. I can handle the crew and my own messages, but, thank you.
I handle my own business.
I understand. I won't bother you unless it's important. Anything else, Commander?
I just wanted to say hi and introduce myself. I didn't mean it like that necessarily. It's more just, I like to have a hands-on when it comes to my ship and knowing how everybody's going and stuff like that, so I do appreciate it, but is there anything else you want to chat about before I go?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Oh, thank you. What exactly do you do outside of the messages?
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Is that all that you do, or?
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew.
What?
Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
So you're a counselor, or are you a spy for the elusive man? I'm not exactly sure which you are.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
Okay. Cool. I guess it's great to have you here then.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
I think Miss Chambers works, but I mean, if you insist.
Okay, Kelly.
Oh, okay.
Anything else?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
That'll be all.
I'll
Great.
be here if you need anything.
Great. I will too. So she's a Cerberus spy, huh? That's the only thing it could be. I mean, maybe she's actually innocently monitoring my crew just to make sure everybody's, doing okay, but I don't know how much I trust that. Joker!
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Ah, Joker, Joker, Joker. I'm happy that you are comfortable. I'm happy that the seat fits well and all this other stuff because there's nobody else I want driving me around than you. Just remember though, this is just a copy.
That's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us.
True.
I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you are such a downer.
You're welcome. I'll see you later. Oh, it's good to have Joker back. All right, I think the only room I haven't checked is, what does that say, the armory? I wonder if that's where Jacob's hanging out. This used to be my staircase, and there used to be a Marine right there. Not anymore, though. That's fine. I'll get used to it. Ah, Jacob, I found you.
Commander.
Yeah.
There hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's a risky assignment, though. Just make sure you know what you're getting into.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Certain issues? I mean, from what I saw in my brief time dealing with them, that's a laundry list of issues. What actions, though, do you have an issue with?
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason.
Yup.
Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
No, I appreciate your honesty, Jacob.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Will do. Thank you, Jacob. Oh, what is this? Where does this go? Oh, some kind of meeting room. Oh, isn't this fancy? Okay, I definitely can make use of this. And the room...
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Shouldn't I? Never mind, Edie. I'm not gonna argue with you. Over it anymore. Joker, can you hear me? Joker, I need to go to Omega.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
Thanks.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll go and speak with this Arya when I'm ready.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Arya waiting.
Watch me.
Afterlife, now.
Yeah, I really don't like him.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I've
Thanks,
also
Edie.
accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel.
Okay.
There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
All right. Thanks, Edie.
Please.
Shut it.
Isn't this the Zaid person I was supposed to meet with? Excuse me? Ah, that looks like it hurt.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. Who's your friend?
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates, even.
Oh, wow.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said, shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
So what's next for him?
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
Fair. Fair. How much do you know about what we're doing?
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
So you and Cerberus, how did you all get together?
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
He's not my anything. Let's get that clear, but welcome aboard.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
Why is there always a catch? No, he didn't tell me anything.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you.
Real funny.
Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
All right. Yeah, no, we can definitely help free them.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Thanks, Aid. All right, so one more person headed to the mission with us. Omega, huh? Isn't this something? Almost seems as too good to be true as I thought it was gonna be. I assume this is where I need to go?
Come on, let me in. Ari's
Go on in.
expecting me.
Ari's expecting you.
Annoyed.
Thanks.
If she were expecting you.
Alright, so let's go find this Aria, talk to her, and then go find Morden. And then after that, I guess I'll find Archangel, but I want to get a scientist working on everything that we need now before, well, anything can possibly happen.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
Really? You think I'm just gonna stand still and let you scan me?
Try it and you'll be scanning the inside of your colon. I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned.
If you insist.
All you had to do was ask. I don't ask. I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega? I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria.
Fantastic. I have a very similar rule as well, just so you're aware of it.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around. And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
I'm here about Morden Solus. Where can I find him?
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him? The Solarian doctor?
Yep.
Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
You know him?
What can you tell me about him? Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Really?
He's brilliant and dangerous.
Excellent.
Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up.
That's fine.
If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
No, of course not. Which is fine. I'm good at persuading people to do what I want. Anyways, thank you for the information. I'm sure I'll be back.
Thanks for the information. Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
No promises, Aria. No promises. Come on, guys. Let's head out. Is that really a Batarian on a box spouting off stuff? Yes, yes it is. So this is Omega, huh? Well, I've been to shittier places before. Probably will find even shittier places than this after this. But you know what? I'm kind of enjoying my, well, tour of the area. Just want to get a lay of the land before anything else.
Feed soon, yes. Find flesh.
You talking to me?
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I'm sorry. Who?
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
Listen, if I see him, I'll tell him for you. I promise. How many Vorcha live on Omega?
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to ya.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Okay. Nice meeting you. Really didn't want to talk, did he? That a Quarian on Omega? Hey, can I talk to you?
Hello there.
Hey.
Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
Maybe we can cut a deal of some kind so I can help you get off this rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
Why are you here?
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days.
That's what
so
I thought.
decided to sell salvaged parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Listen, tell me about Harrod.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
Listen, you know what? From one friend to another, I'll have a little chat with Harrod for you.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods.
Thanks.
Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
Listen, I'm, no matter what, gonna go and talk to him, but if you need some creds, I don't mind helping.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Listen, I know somebody else who went through their pilgrimage, and I know how much it means to you and your people and everything, so do me a favor, take the creds, and then get back to the migrant fleet.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage.
Good luck.
I'm gonna buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Anytime, anytime. And he apparently had the FBA couplings that Gabby and Ken needed, so that was really good. Poor kid, though. I'm glad we got to help him off of his, or with his pilgrimage, rather.
This place.
Yeah?
How can these people be left to rot like this?
No idea.
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
There's a difference.
Doesn't really matter.
Yes.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Yeah, but there's a difference between not wanting to understand something and not understanding something. Are you Harrod by any chance?
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
You must have been the one that was troubling Ken, huh? Aren't you interesting? What do you have here?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate.
Mostly?
With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Honestly, now that I think about it, I'm glad that we just gave Ken the money to get off of Omega instead of intimidating Harrod, because, I mean, I don't know much about Harrod, but an Elcor running a kiosk on Omega is kind of one of my new favorite things, so I think that this was just a happy in the middle for everybody.
End is not.
Are these the trams to get into the plague area?
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in the...
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So what, you're saying we can't go in at all? Who do you even work for?
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh?
Pretty much.
Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
So, good thing I just had a talk with Arya, and, you know, she seemed cool with it. I'm gonna go in and look for Morden Solus, so I'll see you guys when I'm done, right? Great.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor?
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
I'm going in, whether you like it or not. I'm just gonna go in, so I don't know what else to tell you.
Take a good long look at me. Do I look like a looter?
No.
Good.
That's right. Now I'm going in. If I find looters, I'll kill them. Anybody gets in my way, I'll kill them too.
I'll call the guards. They'll let you in with no trouble.
Thanks.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.